But at the same time, you knowing that this is kind of a haze that could potentially hurt New Labour, why then make a comment about Hitler?
Well, I was asked a question in an interview. I mean, I was asked by a BBC interviewer, is what Hitler did illegal? And I pointed out there were two phases. I mean, throughout the 1930s, he worked with the Zionist movement, and then in 1941, he decided, no, the thing is to kill all the Jews. And that was a simple statement of fact. But then people were told I'd actually said Hitler was a Zionist. People say I was an apologist for Hitler and so on. And I've been surprised by the number of people that generally believe I said Hitler was a Zionist. I mean, you only have to go on the website of the BBC and hear me saying something rather different.
Okay, so you made a statement that is a true fact, which is why you haven't
apologised.
Yeah.
I mean, no one would say I should be suspended from the Labour Party saying because I said we were invaded by the Normans in 1066. People would say that's offensive to the French. It's ridiculous.
So, all right, so you said a statement of fact. It should be taken as that, and that everything else is politics.
Everything else is dirty politics.
Dirty politics. And including in your own party, you don't have due process. You can't explain yourself. It just gets decided by a committee, and that's all you can do about it.
Well, it's quite interesting. I was questioned for an hour by a couple of party officials, and I turned out and they said, well, okay, we're not interested in history. And I thought, well, this is not a good sign. They wanted to ask about everything else I'd said about anti-Semitism and so on. But I mean, it'll be interesting because literally, how can you eventually expel someone for stating the truth?
You were on the radio program LBC, and there was two gentlemen there that were just demanding this apology of you. It was almost the whole show. And at one point you said this, and this is quote, "I'm always going to say what I believe to be true, otherwise what's the point in being in politics?" And I found that a fascinating statement because I believe probably most politicians aren't saying what they believe to be true.
I mean, the lifestyle of a politician is not wonderful. I mean, there's just no point being there unless you're achieving something or doing something. And all my political career, people have said to me, why did you say that? And I said, because it's true. They said, but that's not the point. Well, I think it is the point.
Continue watching this fascinating conversation for free by clicking on the link below to visit our website, learn from the best minds in the world, and connect with a community of passionate people building the best versions of themselves. Just click on the link below, and I'll see you on the inside.